Okay, y'all. Hey, y'all. Look. So this next one was wild. This next one was crazy. I almost did not post on this one just because, for one, I normally try to get good back and forth battles on this channel, but this one was just so unexpected and so crazy that I just had to do some type of commentary on it. So listen, we got Ladyii versus Torture, okay? And this one is coming straight out of Queen of the Ring. Now I did my research. Queen of the Ring, it says it was founded by Vague and Depot, and Babs is also a co-owner or the owner as well. So y'all can, give me more info. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. But listen, they just dropped another one. So this one was an event that they have called Classics or Caskets, right? Caskets or Classics. And it's the second card, okay? It's the second event, okay? So I guess they had the same card about 10 years ago or something like that. So on this card, Ladyii and Torture, they got a 3-rounder setup, okay? And the reason, like I said, to me, I'm not even going to hold you. To me, I'm just going to tell you, I thought it was a casket. Like, I was expecting a classic. I knew I was going to get a classic, but I didn't. And this Ladyii went crazy, but really, what really touched me was her third round. So I'm definitely going to highlight that here, but her third round was so exceptional. And I just want y'all to check this out with me and let me know what y'all think. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary because, man, this one was wild. Check this out, y'all. Check it out.
Robbie, y'all can hear me? This bitch always talking about some polo this, polo that. Her nigga Polo let his gas squirt. Well, he's the man of your mother's house. How does that work? I was on you from the gate. She mad. Oh, she mad. I was on you from the gate. I scoped the scene. I peeped the tactics. Fatima versus Quatisha. Yeah, it's about to get ghetto and ratchet. You know what really bothered me? Polo think he the reason you got on this card with me. He was arguing with me on Twitter. Tell like, why is this nigga talking to me on Twitter and you not? Anyway, Polo think he the reason you got on this card with me. That shit had me like, pardon me? Yeah, pardon me? This nigga, I said, now I gotta pull rank. This nigga bugging. I'm the reason you on this card and I could have been the reason that you wasn't. You hear me? I could have been the reason that you wasn't. Yeah. You know what really bothered me? Yeah, Polo think he the reason you got on this card with me. That shit had me like, pardon me? Now I gotta pull rank. This nigga bugging. I'm the reason you on this card and I could have been the reason that you wasn't. I said, why did you do that? I'm the reason you on this card and I could have been the reason that you wasn't. Hold on, because she fucked with my shit. I'm the reason you on this card and I could have been the reason that you wasn't. Do you claim him on your taxes? Why you got that man around? Why you got that man around? Why you got that man around? I see he ain't put a ring on your finger or put you in a crib after 5 or 6 years. I see the nigga held you up, but did he ever hold you down? I should have told Babs to warn you. This could have gotten graphic for you, but this is Navy SEAL training. You just practice torture. They set you up and put a price on your top. That's why you dead. Scary Movie 2. You got fucked with a bag on your head. I said, yeah, you had a long career just to die quick. How many supporters bring your name in debates or some hype shit? Here's the answer, they never do. No matter how many times the fans do, you're never the prize pick. Thinking that you ill, so you calling out vets. How you doing this knowing you not one yourself? Oh, I get it, the Mandela effect. I said your existence, your entire existence is a lie. Everything about you, trash. You never had a BBL, so why your thighs don't match your ass? The problem with y'all old new, why your thighs don't match your ass? Why your thighs don't match your ass? You see it, right? The problem with y'all old new bitches is y'all don't pay homage. See, the real Queen of the Ring bitches, the problem with y'all old new bitches is that y'all don't pay homage. See, the old Queen of the Ring bitches, we made dollars. It's a privilege to even be standing in front of me to create honor. If it wasn't for Hart battling first, there would have never been a ring. If it wasn't for Hustle battling niggas here, it would have never been a thing. If it wasn't for me, Tori and Shunaru, female 2-on-2s would have been dead for you. If it wasn't for 40, y'all wouldn't have a clue on the importance of ROI and revenue. If it wasn't for official, if it wasn't for official, y'all bitches wouldn't be in here dumping clips. Hell, if it wasn't for Farrah, Yoshi wouldn't understand the art of sucking dick.
What she say? What that bitch say? By the way, I don't suck dick. That is not my thing. I do not.
I don't appreciate you trying to throw me off like that. That was cute though. But you still lost. Yeah, you still lost. 30. You got it.
I do not suck dick.
All right, come on, because I got to finish. You wanna know what torture is? Raising 3 boys while your baby father in the feds, 10 years doing the bid. You wanna know what torture is? You wanna know what torture is? My mother dying before she got to meet 2 of my kids. You wanna know what torture is? You wanna know what torture is? Preterm labor, 2 days before your Jordan year, 23. Everybody left the hospital with their baby except for me. You, mentally, do you know what that type of shit would do to you? You want to know what torture is? Being pregnant at your baby father's funeral 10 years ago? I know that's right.
Finish her. Finish her. Finish her.
Yo.
Run it back.
You want to know what torture is? Raising 3 kids while your baby father in the feds, 10 years doing a bid. You want to know what torture is? My mother dying before she got to meet 2 of my kids. You want to know what torture is? Preterm labor, 2 days before your Jordan year, 23. Everybody left their hospital with their baby except for me. Mentally, do you know what that type of shit will do to you? You want to know what torture is? Being pregnant at your baby father's funeral. 10 years ago, I was on this card. 10 years ago, I was on this card. My soulmate was in a cell. And 10 years ago, I'm here on this card again. And he's in the cemetery. What's a little torture, bitch? I've been through hell. You wanted this battle so bad. You wanted this battle so bad, but you should have thought twice. You came here to fight for my spot and ended up fighting for your life.
All right, y'all. Shout out to Ladyii for rapping her heart out. This is how you rap, okay? That is how you rap. When they say, I just want to have a conversation, I really just want to talk to you, this is how you rap. It seemed like everything she'd have been through, she really just laid it here in the ring. And it's crazy because this was a 30th, in my opinion. Y'all got to go check out the video. The full link will be in the description below. But this, to me, was definitely a 30. There's no way you could tell me otherwise. I don't know, man. I like torture. I really like torture. But she didn't come with no rounds that was even on Ladyii's level. You got to understand, like, it really is levels to it. And this really shows. But I feel like torture has been around long enough to be able to... I feel like she should have at least had at least one good round for Ladyii. I feel like when you got a vet like this, it's a little disappointing when you don't have a good, and that's why I really try to highlight good back and forth battles, because it's a little disappointing when you don't have a good back and forth. It's a little disappointing when it feels like, and I know the artists, I know the rappers, they gotta feel like I wasted material. I came with 3 rounds of great material, and it feels like kind of a waste because I could have used that against a really good opponent. So you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. No matter what it is you doing, it, whatever endeavors you endeavoring on, you just gotta be ready for this. So with that being said, I just want to say I do feel like this was a casket. I'm glad they had this card again. Shout out to Queen of the Ring again. I want to say it ain't a complete L for torture. Now you gotta understand, Ladyii graced the stage. Okay, she graced the stage and she did what she came to do and exceeded even my own standards, maybe even her own standards for herself. Who knows? But she really did her thing on this one. But you gotta understand, it's not an L for torture. I feel like, and this is just my humblest opinion. Like I feel like, with Ladyii really just dropping, I feel like torture had some good name flips. I'm not gonna lie, she had a few good little bars, but I feel like they just kept building up but just never landing. And then with like Ladyii, she was dropping so many jewels. Like torture she gotta learn. Like she using all them lane flips, but none of them landing. And your name is torture. Like from here on out, when you step on that stage, Ladyii just taught you should be giving them hell. You should be giving them torture. Seriously, your name is torture. From now on, when you touch that stage, anytime you touch a stage, you should be giving them hell. Ladyii really just broke down and really just dropped so many gems on you, and you don't even know. I hope she see it. I hope she know it, because, you know, this one definitely was an L, and we definitely would have loved to see a great back and forth battle. I really couldn't even post a round for torture just because I don't feel like it was a 3-0. it wasn't nothing really to post. I want to post the best rounds and the best back and forth. That was a 3-0. I couldn't really do nothing. So, yeah. Shout out to Queen of the Ring. This definitely was a casket. Don Lady versus Torture was a casket. 3-0. And like I said, Torture, just use that as a lesson. Use that L as a lesson. Hold down and use it as a lesson. Because every time you grace this stage, every single time you grace this stage, you need to come and give these you need to come and give them hell. Fuck Torture. Yeah, bring them Torture. But also give them hell. That's your name. You got to live up to it and exceed that. All right, y'all, let's get it. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to the link in the description below. Shout out to the credit Queen of the Ring. And then, of course, you are already subscribed with us. So y'all can catch our latest videos and y'all can see the hottest battles out now.